Hey, good morning, advisory. Okay, so I'm trying something new today. Instead of you having morning coffee with me, I'm taking you grocery shopping at 4 in the morning. And it's National Candy Month, October. So I brought you to the candy aisle. That's where I decided we do our thing. I love Walmart. You guys totally know I absolutely love this place because I can go at 4 in the morning and do what I want to do. So anyway, I want to tell you about our planner at the Walmart at 4 in the morning. So you guys are going to get a copy of our planner. Now, the two major things that administration and teachers hear that nobody can remember are your locker number and your locker combo and your username password to get into the system, into the computer system. So right here, there you go. Just stick it right there. If you're kind of weirded out with it being on the front page, that's okay. You can put it in the password. I got the master copy right here of what we printed. You can put it in the password sheet, which is dun 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 further back in here. I'm trying to find it. Sorry, I can't find it right now. It's in there. You can find it because you're high schoolers. You can find it. So that's the first thing. Then, just spin my card around. Do you guys want to know what treasure I found this morning at Walmart? For $1. Shorts. $1. $1. Clearance shorts. Okay. I love Walmart. They really should pay me because I advertise them enough. Anyway. Okay, so that's the first page, okay? Second page is this. Remember how we did those personal mission statements? Yeah, and I told you this was going to come back and you were going to need to know that. Yeah, you're going to put it right up in here. So if you're like, oh, I don't know what that was. It was your be, do, give, right? So I am blah, blah, blah. And with that, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And give that to the world. Whatever, okay? So your mission statement, your be, do, give statement right up in here. And then I have some questions of reflection for you to answer to figure out what you value, like what you value. So what you value. Then there's a vision board, and that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so there's a vision board, and it's a full spread. Then after that, there's some goal setting sheets. So if you are like big time into goal setting, I think I gave you 3 or 4. So in each one has 1, 2, 3, has like 5 goals on there that you can put out. And then what your priorities are. It has like a thing for what your priorities are, and then like when you feel a certain way, what you're gonna do. So like when you feel super depressed or when you feel anxious, what are you gonna do? Like maybe when you are starting to get angry or anxious in class, you're gonna look at your vision board and kind of calm yourself down and like take some deep breaths. Or maybe you're gonna do what I do when I get really frustrated when I'm at work and I look at my Mary Poppins poster and I just go, she's practically perfect in every way. That woman, who can compare? So whatever you need to do to calm down, you can write that in there. Okay, so let me see what other pages we have in this here planner. The goal setting sheets, project planner pages. So if you're doing a project in a class or if you're doing a project at home and you want to more methodically, logically plan those out, pages for you to do that. We talked about tracking behaviors and just tracking different things so that we can get better at them and see, because oftentimes we forget. So you know, if I'm really, really, really trying to get more protein in my diet, then I need to keep track of how much protein I'm getting, right? So how many lentils and beans and like broccoli and things that have a lot of protein in them, am I getting enough of them? So I might do a habit tracker on protein. One habit tracker we want you guys to do is the one that we've already kind of talked about with your behavior and attendance. So there's directions on here how to mark it, but we want you guys filling that out every day, and your advisory teacher is going to be checking in with you on that. And then if you have other habits, like, you know, that you want to keep track of, like you want to go to the gym every morning, you want to do that. I did a habit tracker. Believe me, my body didn't naturally wake up at 3 in the morning just because, like, I had to train my body to do this because I needed alone time because, you know, introvert, we kind of talked about this in another video, but I needed alone time to recharge, and I needed time to write, and I needed time to read, and I needed time to be me, right, without all the people around. And so I slowly trained my body to wake up at 3 because that gives me enough time to write. That gives me enough time to do some reading, to have my coffee, to do my journaling, all of that before I go to work. Yeah, I go to bed early, but that's okay because I can record any show I want to watch, so I don't really care. I know I don't do this on the weekends. So, and then the password cheat sheet, that's what I was trying to get at. So if you want to put your locker combo on here, you can too, or like websites. So if you have websites that you have to have logins for, you can put them all here and remember them. Because you're not supposed to use the same code for you're not supposed to use the same password for every website. You know that, right? You're supposed to change it up. But do we? But do we really? I don't know, but you should. So then we have some class schedule. So you can write your class schedule in here if you want to. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. And then we did paper grade trackers because some of us are old school and some of us don't look at PowerSchool all the time, or don't have the app on our phone, or don't want to look at PowerSchool. But you can keep track of your grades this way. So I gave you 5 sheets, one for every academic class that you have, so that you can keep track of your grades here. I always kept track of my grades, so I knew where I was at and if I could like budget not doing an assignment here or there and what that would do to my grade. So I always kept these like all the way through college, all the way through my grad program, like, which was just a few years ago. I kept track. So it really does help. You don't feel anxious or like, where's my grade at, or am I failing this class? There's no more anxiety over that. And then we did a calendar. So the first 3 months, I wrote in some of the stuff for you, but I messed up in October. So go back to the school calendar online and check the dates for fall break because I messed up. I'm sorry. Just fix that, okay? And then November and December are filled in too, but the rest of the months are not. So I want you guys, when we get to term 2, you guys can put in those dates on your own, okay? So I gave you all of the calendar that you need for the rest of the school year through June. Okay, and then we have weekly assignments. So this is a spot for you to put the day, right? So the day's there, so you just have to put the date, and then you can put in all your assignments for that day, okay? Fill that in. Easy. And I gave you enough of those for the rest of the year, the rest of the school year, okay? So here's our first crack at a planner, and we're in the candy aisle at Walmart. I hope this is a more interesting background than you just like sitting on the couch with me drinking coffee. Like, here we are at the Walmart at 4 a.m. Okay, so planners. You're going to work on your planners today and tomorrow, and we're going to see how people are feeling, and we might even keep working on them the following day. So you're going to be working on your vision boards, getting that all put together. I know I'm going to be in my advisory working on my vision board. I'm so excited. So teachers, if you want to send a representative or 2 down to the lunchroom to grab some supplies that we have, you can totally do that. And then if you've got supplies that you want to pull out, like whatever, tape, whatever. Markers. I'm guessing a lot of people are just going to write in different marker words here and there, which is totally cool. Yeah, go for it. So go ahead and you can sign 1 or 2 representatives down to grab some magazines up and some supplies there. And then just know that those need to get back to Bustos. Okay? And then whatever you have in your room. Okay? We're just like, it's easy. Okay? All right. You got 20 minutes. Have a great day. See you later. I can't wait to see everybody's vision boards. Okay.